Hello everybody, it's Elena, and in today's video we are building this little one-story house that I built for a family in the world of Oasis Springs in The Sims 4, obviously. So I never really built in Oasis Springs, and the other day I just felt really inspired to do it. So I don't know, I guess I just wanted to branch out a little bit and build in a world that I never really built in. I just kind of forget about this one for some reason, but yeah, I really wanted to build here. And I also realized that I never really do one-story houses. I just mainly build houses that have at least 2 floors. So I guess I just wanted to branch out and challenge myself a little bit to build something with just 1 story in Oasis Springs in this video. So yeah, this is that house. It's quite groundbreaking, really. Yeah, revolutionary is what this house is. No, that's not true. But yeah, also I am getting a little bit sick. I think I woke up with a bit of a sore throat this morning, and I'm not really doing super good today, so I hope that you can't tell too much. But if you can tell that my voice sounds a little bit weird and I'm not really, feeling myself, I guess, today, I do apologize. But yeah, this is just gonna be a bit of a relaxed and low energy voiceover today because I don't really have a lot of energy right now, so that is what this voiceover is gonna be. But this is a house that fits a total of 5 Sims with the way that I decorated it. At least it has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. However, the main bedroom is pretty big, and it also has its own little ensuite, but the bathroom is I don't know, I guess it's open to the rest of the room, so you can't close it off. There's no door, which to me seems really impractical and just not a thing you would want. But I have heard that it's quite common some places to have bathrooms that are the same room-ish as the rest of the bedroom, and I think it's a little bit weird, as I did say. But I wanted to do something like that today because that's not really something I ever do, just because I do think it's kind of weird, but I wanted to do it today, so I did that. I guess. But I have heard that it's a thing that sometimes is in fancy-ish houses some places in the world, so I wanted to do that today. And I don't know, I feel that sounds very unappealing because what if you poop or something? You can't really just close off the bathroom, then the entire room is gonna smell, isn't it? I don't know. I haven't been in a bathroom or room like that, so I don't really know how it works, but I just feel it seems very unappealing, and I would not want to live in a bedroom or house like that. But the Sims that live in this house are gonna have to do that, unless you want to put a wall down and make it not like that. I guess if you want to just separate the 2 rooms, you could definitely do that. It's very easy, but I just wanted to do something a little bit different today and not separate the bedroom and the bathroom. But yeah, anyway, the house does have 2 bathrooms in total, so it's not that is the only bathroom in the house. That is just the one for the main bedroom, if that makes any sense. But with the way that I decorated this house, you can fit 1 infant and 2 parents and then 2 child-sized Sims into this house. And I really just wanted to put an infant room in this house because they are still pretty new to me and very exciting, so I really wanted to have a little infant room, of course. So I did that. I put an infant bedroom, and then the kids bedroom is a little bit bigger, and the 2 kids are sharing that one, and then the parents are sharing the main bedroom, obviously. Yeah, the house is not super big, but I do think it's pretty nice, and it's just kind of cozy, and it has a really big patio where you can just hang out and relax, and there's a pool so you can hang out by the pool, and whatever else, you can go for a swim and just tan if that's a thing you want to do. Remember to wear sunscreen if you go tanning. Yeah. No, I don't know, I don't go tanning ever. I'm really pale, and my skin is super sensitive, so I just burn the second that I'm out in the sun, so I never go tanning. I'm not interested in that. But yeah, if you do that, please do wear some sunscreen. Even if you don't really burn and get red, it's still gonna have a negative effect on your skin, okay? So it's very important to protect yourself and your skin, okay? Anyway. Throughout my entire adolescence, so many people have made fun of me for always wearing sunscreen when I go outside, and always making sure that I'm wearing at least SPF 50 or something like that. And these are the same people that think that you only have to wear sunscreen when you go to the beach and you go tanning and stuff like that. Or they're the people that just do not wear sunscreen ever at all, and they use tanning beds and just don't wear sunscreen and use tanning oils, which are really bad for you. And like, okay, have fun looking 40 when you're 26 and having skin cancer at 50. Like when I'm 26, I'm gonna look 26. So yeah, that's fun for me, not for you, okay? But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna look 26 when I'm 26. I hope I am, but like then again, I am on antidepressants and I'm white, so you know, my odds for aging gracefully are not exactly amazing, but they're better than the people who like actually harm themselves by exposing themselves to the sun and UV really frequently and doing it in like a really bad way and stuff like that. So at least when I'm old and wrinkly and raisiny, I can't be like, oh man, I wish I wore sunscreen, because I do wear sunscreen. Okay, I do. Anyway though, why am I talking about this? I feel like it's way too early in the voiceover for me to be talking about these unrelated things, because I normally do that when we're like, I don't know, 15 minutes into the voiceover, not when we're 5 minutes into it. Yeah, anyway. That's kind of stupid of me, but I'm sick today. Okay, be nice. It's fine. Yeah. But since I'm already like doing it and already on the topic of aging gracefully and whatnot, I just want to say that the whole concept of like aging well and not really looking older and whatnot is such a stupid thing, and it's like fully rooted in misogyny and capitalism, and like really we should just not be subscribing to the idea of having to look younger than we are, because it's stupid, and people, especially women, should be allowed to age, but we're not, and it's really annoying and I hate it. Society sucks is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I don't know, I don't really have anything else that I want to say about this house, so I guess that is why I'm just talking about these unrelated and weird things. But yeah, I don't know, it's just like a family house for 5 people, and it has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and it has a patio with some activities. I guess I didn't really know what to put on the patio, so it is a little bit like empty at the end. But yeah, I don't know, I put a yoga mat and I put the new game table from Growing Together, because I don't know, I wanted your Sims to be able to do some puzzles or something like that when they are outside on the patio. And then I put the little telescope in the, you know, normal size, the handy one, instead of the really huge one that you just could not put anywhere at all. I think last year when we got the werewolves pack, we also got like an update with the small little cute telescope, and it's just so much better than the huge one, and like you just could not put the big one anywhere at all, but now you can put the small one literally like anywhere at all, I guess. I don't know, basically, at least, and it's just so great and I love it. So I wanted to use it on the patio on this build. I guess it's great. Yeah, also I feel very insecure about my voice right now. I feel like it sounds so dumb. I wish I was one of those people that had a really cool voice when they are sick, but I feel like I'm just not at all, and my voice is just like really annoying to listen to, so I do apologize, but I hope that you all will be able to, you know, listen to me for the remainder of this voiceover. I hope it's not too annoying, but it is really bothering me, so I feel very self-conscious about it. Anyway, but I think prior to recording this house, I kind of like had forgotten how much I enjoy building in Oasis Springs in these more deserty worlds. I think it's really fun, and I like to do the landscaping here, and I just really like the vibes. I mean, I did do a build in Strangerville I think a few weeks ago, and I guess like the vibes in Strangerville are kind of similar to the ones that we have in Oasis Springs, but like they're still kind of different, because that world is just like super weird and it has all of these like strange things going on. But I do feel like Strangerville is so pretty, and it is sort of similar in a way to Oasis Springs, but I really miss the building in this one, and I think it's really fun to do the landscaping in worlds like this, and I think it's so fun to put cacti and all of these deserty plants everywhere. I really enjoy doing that. So I fully forgot how much I enjoyed it, because I haven't done it in this world in a while, so I'm glad that I did it today. Yeah, and I cut this part out of the video because I felt it was unnecessary to keep in the speed build, but I did also do like a little tiny patio on the back of this house, just so you would have a way of like exiting the house to the back instead of like just to the front. And then I just like put a little dining table outside on that patio, and then like a staircase down so you can go, I don't know, to the back of the house and hang out in that area. I don't know, I was kind of like considering putting that water balloon fighting bucket thing, you know? Yeah, and then I think I just forgot to do it, but I figured that it would be like kind of fun to have a water balloon fight in this little pretend backyard. In a way, it's not a backyard at all because the yard of this house is just like the patio in the front. But yeah, I don't know, I wanted to do the little thing with the water balloons, but I think I forgot to do it. But it's an item from Seasons, so if you have that pack and you want to play with this house, you can put that object in the backyard thing. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying at this point, but yeah, I don't know. I think this house is really cozy and I think it's cute and I enjoyed building it. I thought it was like very nice and it's just like, it's very basic on the inside. I wanted it to be very not offensive at all, if that makes sense. Like I just wanted it to be pretty neutral and like just cozy and have some family vibes without being super like cluttery and messy. I just wanted it to be nice and put together, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. So I hope that you guys all like this house. I definitely do, and I really like the floor plan. I think it makes a lot of sense, so I'm really happy with that. And I know that a lot of people prefer to play in like one-story houses as opposed to houses that have like 2 or maybe even 3 stories, just because it is a lot more easy to keep track of all of your Sims at once when there's only one floor for them to be on. Because when you're playing in a 2-story house, like maybe one of your Sims is upstairs taking care of the baby and the other one is downstairs cooking, and you've got one playing in the backyard or something, and it's just kind of like hard to always have to page up and down to see what your Sims are doing and if they're doing the right things and whatnot. So I think it's just a lot easier to play in a one-story house. So I hope that you will enjoy playing in this house if you decide to download it and playing it with your family and whatnot. So yeah, I don't know, it is playtested. Obviously I always playtest my builds because I think that's just a pretty important thing to do, so it's ready for people to play in it. Although I will say that I haven't really been able to playtest the infant rooms and like the infant objects in my most recent builds, so I'm not like 100% sure that they work, although I do think that they do because like based on my experience they should work. But I don't know, like sometimes there are just like some weird routing issues that you can't really predict, I guess, but I think they should work. I just like have not had an infant sim on my lot when I've like playtested. I probably should add one to my household when I playtest houses that have infant bedrooms, just so I can make sure that the infant objects work, but I just have not done that yet. I just haven't been bothered, I guess. I don't know. Sorry about that, but all of the other things work, and I think that the infant rooms and infant objects work as well, so you should be fine. But I just wanted to point that out. I will make sure to add an infant and a toddler and a child and whatnot to my playtesting household soon, so I can, you know, make sure that everything in the houses work and whatnot. But yeah, I think I definitely need to go drink a cup of tea with some honey in it when I'm done doing this voiceover, because that has really just made my throat hurt a lot more. Which is not really, you know, the best thing ever, but I just really wanted to do this voiceover because I've been wanting to upload this video for a few days now. I've just been, you know, not really doing super great these past few days, so I've been putting it off even though this build was ready for me to do a voiceover for. I just have not really been, you know, doing super well, so I just have not done it. But now I'm doing like okay mentally, I'm just not really feeling super well physically, so I guess you just cannot win. I don't know. But that's kind of annoying. But yeah, but like, does drinking tea with honey even like actually work on a sore throat? Because I feel like I can't really feel the effect of it, and also like when your throat is sore, it's the breathing hole. I don't know the right terminology for this, but it's the breathing hole that hurts. It's not the eating, drinking hole, right? Like, so I don't really see how it would possibly work, but I still do drink some tea with honey in it when I'm sick because it just is a thing that I've been told to do. And yeah, that's good, I guess. Although I don't really like the taste of honey in my tea. I feel like it just makes it taste a little bit odd in a way. I don't know, but I will be doing it because that's what I've been told. And another thing is, so a few weeks ago I posted a video where I was like having some trouble breathing, I think, and I think I said in the video that I was like sorry if I sounded weird and whatever, sort of like how I've been saying sorry for sounding weird in this video. And then I got a comment from somebody asking me why I don't just like put music over my videos, because that would make me not have to talk when I'm not really doing super good, I guess. But so the reason why I don't just like put music over my videos is because I don't want to do that, honestly. honestly, and there are so many reasons why I don't want to. The main one is that I just like think it's kind of boring to watch speed builds with music over it instead of a voiceover. I like to like listen to the people who made the build and just like listen to them telling stories or listen to them talking about the build or whatever else that they're doing in the video. And to be honest, I just like think that most copyright free music is super boring, so I don't really want to listen to that for 20 minutes or something. I don't want to do that. So I wouldn't want to like create content that I personally would not want to watch at all. You know, like that doesn't make any sense. And also I really enjoy doing voiceovers, and it's like definitely mainly for myself that I do them because it's just like my favorite thing to do. Like it's my favorite thing in the process of creating videos, and I really just enjoy it. I feel like it's very beneficial for me and my mental health. And to be honest, like I'm a very isolated person. I don't really have many friends, and I do online school, so I don't really get out very often, and I don't really socialize with that many people. So it's just very like good for me to sit here and be able to like connect with people, even though it's like through a microphone and through a screen and whatnot. I feel like it's very good for me to be able to like get some connections with other people and to just like talk about how I'm feeling and talk about whatever I want to. I really like to do that in my videos, and I just like really want my videos to have like a personal touch instead of just like being speed builds. And like when I look for new simmers to watch, especially like ones who do speed builds, when I like click on a video and I see that they like don't have a voiceover or that there's like just music or something like that, I honestly like just don't really want to watch it because I think it's so much more interesting to listen to people just talking about random things or talking about the build. I think it's so much more fun. I really like that, and I just like don't really watch speed builds closely. I just want to like sit and have someone talk to me. I guess that's what's the most important thing to me. So I want to be that person for somebody else as well, you know. And the reason why I don't just like do voiceovers in some of my videos and do music for like some of the other ones is because I really like to have that consistency, and I want my regular viewers to know what they're signing up for when they choose to click on a LacyLena speed build. I want them to know that they are like gonna listen to me talking about my life. I don't want anybody to be surprised when they hear that there's just like some royalty free music, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, with that being said, it's not that I don't like, you know, speed builds that don't have voiceovers. I just vastly prefer ones that do, because I like to have that personal element when I watch YouTube videos. And yeah, I don't know, I totally respect it if people like just do music and it's a lot easier and whatnot. But yeah, I really like voiceovers, so I definitely want to keep doing them. I don't want to just like do voiceovers sometimes and music other times. I feel like that would be kind of like confusing and just not really super great for my mental health or like great for my channel and whatnot. So yeah, that's why, I guess, if anybody else was wondering about that. But yeah, with that being said, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already and you enjoy my content. I would really appreciate it, but you know, you don't have to. And of course, you can download this house on my gallery page. My ID on there is just LacyLena. It's exactly like my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and then I cannot wait to see you all in my next video that I will be posting in just a few days. So yeah, bye everybody.